Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I think. It might be Origins. I think it's Origin. I'm the Mysterious JG, and we made some decent progress recently. We've fought... God, now I'm kind of curious about these missions we used to do. Battle Simulator. Tutorials for different Woppets. Gun tutorial might be fun, actually. But, Battle Simulator doesn't even have a mission level. I think you just fight indefinitely. So let's not worry about it. But no, we defeated Tiamat in the Flying Fortress, the Boeing FF7 whatever 47. Which one was the Flying Fortress? Anyway, was it even Boeing at that time? But yeah, we've advanced the story a bit, and this game has Astos sending you directly to what felt like the Referend wetlands. It felt like you're heading for the Marsh Cave, but instead, you got the Mirage Tower, which takes you to the floating palace of Tiamat. So, I have a feeling the second half of the game might be pretty sparse. This is definitely, no, they're playing, and I appreciate what they're doing. And again, I first jumped into this game after seeing a video from a YouTuber I enjoy named Donkey. We just kind of made fun of the story overall. But I am into it a bit, and they're playing around with the world of Final Fantasy and telling kind of an alternate weird story here. But we've already seen, like, somehow the Lufinians, and the Lufinians are... Where the hell is Lufin? This is, you land here, and I think Lufin is, like, actually all the way up here. But no, the Lufinians, who are a strange race of, like, people who don't speak the same language as the rest of the world in Final Fantasy 1, but somehow the Lufinians are, like, part of the memories of the guy who I thought was voiced by my and Lethal's favorite voice actor, but actually isn't, Steve Bloom. This is Steve Bloom sounded like. But no, so I am kind of curious about the backstory of all this. I know, like, the major reveal at the end, but not how and why could possibly make any sense. So I'm looking forward to playing through the story. But yeah, they kind of... It's like, okay, you start in Carnaria, and then you go to the Temple of Fiends, and then you go to... Or the Chaos Shrine, as this game calls it. And then you go over to Provoca, and so far so good with the story, but then... We jump straight to... We sort of skip Alfrea. We jump straight to Astos, and then I thought we were back on track to go through the wetlands and get the Marsh Cave, which is the first dungeon, the first Final Fantasy dungeon I ever remember really just feeling like it kicked my butt as a little kid playing my first RPG. But no, and then we just like jumped to the floating palace, and now we were forced to pick one path or the other, so I'm assuming that the next several levels are of comparable difficulty, but we went ahead and chose to head for the Fire Crystal rather than the Earth Crystal. And that's where we are. We dealt with the Wicked Arbor, which was just kind of a level, and not a whole lot to say about it, frankly. And now we're heading for Mount Gulg, a.k.a. Mount Gulug, a.k.a. Volcano, a.k.a. Volcano. In the heart of the forest lurks a monster whose foul stench chokes the air. Jack and his allies dispose of it quickly, but are caught off guard by the mist which starts to flow from its body. The mist is more of there's other games that have mist as a thing, and I'm completely blanking on all of them right now. I guess Final Fantasy IX is the one that I'm actually will be playing a little later this evening. The mist envelops Jack, and a strange vision overwhelms his senses. He is in a sterile white room, a single window offering a glimpse of a familiar sea of tall grass on the outside. An unknown person hands him a dark crystal. Sophia's voice rouses Jack from his stupor, and he sees that the crystal has absorbed almost all of the mist, hiding any hint of distress from his allies. Jack sets off towards Mount Gulg, aka Volcano, where the Fiend of Fire awaits. Alright, let's jump right in here. I guess I should take a quick look. And I should have done this off screen if we need to. 460 of 600 inventory. So we can send items to storage. That does feel like a bit of a waste, though, doesn't it? Let's, so we're at, 837 of 5600. Okay. What if we go menu, filter, job affinity none to no affinity? Not seeing anything of a super high grade here anyway. I doubt any of these are things that we desperately wanted to keep. I hope we didn't get rid of our only gun. Did we get rid of our only gun? Alright, skipping these, because I think these are part of people's, like, original outfits. We'll get all these stuff that doesn't appear to have any use and dismantle it. I think we might have got rid of our only gun. Ah, that's a shame. We don't really get that much out of getting rid of equipment in this game. Menu, filter. These don't have affinities anyway. We do have people who are just wearing level... Okay, hold on a second. We've only got a few level 3 things. So maybe I don't want to get rid of everything level 2. Maybe I just want to get rid of everything level 1. I'm trying to find ways to... Yeah. Alright, so that took down our inventory a bit, and it didn't take that much time of, probably shouldn't have made you guys sit and watch that, but it didn't take too long. We're down to 384 out of 600. Yeah, still, because most of this stuff is sitting on our inventory and not in storage, it's a little, Is there anybody where... oh, and I, off screen, I went ahead and, got us a thematic costume where we're just wearing red mage outfit for funsies. Just checking to make sure everybody still has all their slots equipped with something, because I got rid of some stuff. You don't get to wear a hat because you have a hood built in. And you, I kept getting thrown off. You don't get to wear pants right now because you are wearing a full body suit. She's wearing a different outfit so you can see her sexy, sexy face a bit more. And Neon's hasn't really changed in a while. All right, so let's get... yeah, we're about the third of the way through a video here, but it's not too late. Let's get going on this. We will start the Mount Gulug mission. Or Gulg, or Gulug, or... Is it Bajor or Bajor? With its fiery chasms and gouts of flame, this land feels as if it were shaped specifically to pay homage to the fire crystal. As I understand it, my Israel Masters chose a site from Dimension 8 to model this locale after. That was the domain of a Lord of Flame, and surprises, surprises, they didn't turn off the pyrotechnics when they created it here. In fact, I recall a talk
the lead designer gave, discussing how the presence of this location has increased the aggregate thermal energy of the world.
There's definitely a thing going on where this whole world is like designed and kind of weird. Okay, cool.
Treasure, huh?
Treasure.
Have a look at this.
Let's take it.
Oh. I like the idea of he's kind of like Rugal, and this is Vice and the person who isn't Vice. Is it Rugal? No, it's Iori has Vice and what's her face as his assistants from. Never mind. There's some SNK fighting game, King of the Fighters, where the villain is this guy who goes around and has like these two hot ladies, Mature, Vice and Mature. That's what they're called. They're kind of his backup dancers slash bodyguards. They tend to be his teammates in the games where you have to have a team of 3.
Let's go.
More trash to dispose of.
Okay, I'm making a mess of this first fight. I haven't... First video of a session, so I guess I'm just going to mess up everything.
That was rough.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
Jack, careful of the gas. You don't want to breathe too much in.
I was just wondering if this is going to be a special thing. Because it did look like it's a timed damage area here.
Let's forge ahead.
Jack, you don't want to breathe in too much of that gas when, you know, when Sophia lets one rip, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well. Came down there and looked around and it probably wasn't worth the time. Salt Twister, eh?
We've faced much worse.
Barely even worth the trouble.
We have faced much worse. I'm not sure why, well, never mind.
Fences are shattered.
I know what they are. That's why I was a little puzzled why I couldn't get the smash it with fancy attack to work there for a second. Defenses are shattered. This game is a little weird with how little your NPC allies do in comparison to you. Like I keep talking in Wolong about how
That's an impressive door. Guess we go through there.
Not until we find a way past this lava.
probably involves magic or hitting that thing there and stopping it. It's an infinite pot of lava. No, but in Wolong, like how much I appreciate having allies. It makes it so much more chill than Neo because at least there's other things the enemy attacks, and they kind of work that way in this game too. But like Jack doing these like close-up cinematic murder stance attacks, and everyone else just not.
Great. We can expand our search.
Great. Hardened lava. That's wonderful. I love it when things are hard. I mean, Sophia, I think she's supposed to be the sultry one, right? It's not just in my head. My little head. Ooh. Got some snake stuff going on there.
That's weird. I'd expect it to be hot, but it's actually pretty nice.
That's because the fire crystal's covered in darkness. There must be a fiend here.
What?
I'll bet. You look happy.
Yeah. Also, I think it's pretty nice too. Although it's like, I thought it would be hot. It's actually pretty nice, although it's also... This whole place is like, you know, covered in lava, but it's still pretty cool, pretty temperate. Alright, so that is decorative lava. I'm wondering if the other lava that, like, I got rid of it before we actually tried to advance into where it would have been fatal, and now I'm wondering, what would actually have happened if we,
I expect to be impressed.
Alright.
Wind will rid us of this gas.
Wind will... what? Is she saying we're supposed to use wind magic on this gas? Because we can certainly try that. Did that do something?
Come on, follow me.
I did my cool running shoulder tackle.
Got a talent for destruction.
You got an appetite for distraction. Yeah, I think the wind spell did disrupt the damage over time gas. Because we're standing around in it now. It's still doing the cool, like, wavering heat effect. Although now it's not. I thought it was. But it's not doing damage over time. So I guess that is a thing. You can, and that makes sense. I'm glad they use the NPCs to kind of impart that information to us. Because I don't think I would have tried it myself. I would have just assumed, oh, damage over time area, don't hang out there. But the fact that the wind spell would dissipate that kind of thing, I think that's a neat idea.
Found some cubes.
Cubes!
Collect ourselves.
Some cubes. There's no particular reason not to.
Damn this lava.
There's gotta be a way across. Let's find it. Careful now. Come on.
Okay.
Time to go to work.
I was just curious, but you can actually get into it, and you shouldn't. Okay. So the bats are now using magic?
Let's go around. We're in for it now.
We've had worse than this.
Can I please just finish this? Thank you. I'm trying to heal, but that's not going to happen. Alright, I guess I should be using magic from range for that. No, I mean, it was there. It was pretty clear there. Okay, to kill that thing, which is spawning enemies, was going to require...
All right.
There's one.
Time to go to work.
Watch it carefully.
Okay, that didn't work at all. What happened there?
Look at this. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Victory is
Let's start out today!
Better try something different.
Our defenses falter. The mission isn't over yet.
Damn it! No, It seemed like it wasn't going to let me finish it off with spells, so I was just trying to charge forward. It does seem like it's letting us keep our MPs, though.
There you
I expect to be impressed. Watch it carefully.
are. Time for a change.
careful now.
I'm trying to get over into the... Because he doesn't instantly die, but like I keep getting, it won't let me focus on that thing and stay targeted to it. But that time I am penalized though because I actually am. I actually have a lower. What does haste actually do? Now that I think about it, because you're.
It is time for a change.
Your defenses falter.
There you are.
More trash to dispose of. Can't take much more.
Nothing's in our way now.
I would very much like to see that again.
Leon, hold on.
Mmm, delicious. Alright, so we got rid of that, which means shit won't be spawning. But I'm not entirely sure that we were supposed to do that and not find some way to get rid of the lava up that way. It just, having shit spawning was getting on my nerves, so...
Come on.
Time to go to work.
Alright, so they do have a spell, Aerial Thruster. Well, that's interesting. So they do a spell which you can steal from them at any time once they've triggered it. And they're weak against it, too.
For now.
Ready to try again?
Seems like they probably shouldn't be doing that spell, huh? Oh, I didn't realize that this was a path that we could go up. This is obviously the way that we're supposed to go. Somewhere up here we're... Damn it, I meant to hit the... I'm trying to hit the circle button, but
Next.
too late to switch. Power bomb or smash you with my knee or whatever the hell I do with this type of enemy. Yeah. What the hell, game? It's like decided I didn't get to control what direction my camera was pointed. I just had to like keep having my camera switched when I was trying to move forward. You guys get that I wasn't trying to jump off the bridge, right? When we were within visual range of this thing we've been trying to get to, although apparently we can't get to it from down here.
All right. Go to the light.
Ooh, secret passage.
One more secret uncovered.
So we can...
Time for a change.
Is this really a secret passage, or are they just being silly? Like, we can get those things from range, but I'm thinking there was a way we were supposed to be able to get over there, other than what I did.
I can't do this for much longer.
We should rest while we can.
Oh, whatever. Stop whining. This is,
Crush you.
I'll crush you! Oh, I'm so angry!
All right.
Never mind. Alright.
There's one.
It's a Bucephalus. I thought it was like a... I thought Bucephalus was like a glowworm or something. I guess I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're talking about with animals. Yeah, can I please use... I thought I was in, like, ready to be hit with fancy circle attack for a while there.
The journey continues.
Two suck. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. I should have used regen. Check it out, Jack, the Funk Soul Brother. Alright, so I'd imagine if we came...
Let's make this
Oh,
entertaining.
fuck. Get out of the way. Alright, so we get a little revenge on the jerk that did that to us, right?
Desperate.
I guess he's a Chaos Goblin if he's, like, waiting to roll rocks down on us and shit. Yeah, in Neo or Wolong. Well, Wolong's actually pretty gentle about that kind of thing, but in Neo, that would have definitely been a one-hit kill. Be like, oh, hey, there's an enemy up here waiting to kill you with a rock. Ha ha. So yeah, that's how we were supposed to do that. Probably weren't supposed to use the ranged magic, but the game certainly didn't prevent us. Now, if we were the Rizzo, we could crawl under that and have our butt waggling around. Brave Vesperia gloves.
The monsters have scurried away.
Still a ways to go.
Well, there was a monster and we killed it. Alright, so let's, this is the way.
Interesting.
But stupid. I saw a crack back here. I was just trying to get rid of the mist so we could investigate it. Bear in mind, anywhere we turn, there could be monsters waiting to roll boulders on us. Yeah, it's been, unless I've been missing stuff, which is possible, it's been since pretty early in the game, since doing elemental spells actually did something for you with the terrain. Dark Crystals, Euphenian Log, July 12.
Materials required for dimensional transfer device activation and memory data control have been supplied to project leaders. These materials have been designated dark crystals based on appearance and origin. Memory and emotion require tremendous amounts of data to transport successfully during teleportation, complicating transference greatly. To avoid undue risk, functions to safely store vast amounts of data and absorb stray data fragments have been installed.
Yeah, okay, I think I saw... Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure I saw this before and couldn't figure out how to get to it, so... Now we have figured out how to get to it. Brave Helm Vesperia. I think the Lufenian log would have been the big secret treasure to get over here, but maybe this is a big secret.
What happens when we revive the fire crystal? I mean, we've been using fire without it.
Yeah.
Real fire is much hotter than you remember.
This bullshit
Really?
fire is
The
pussies.
water will boil faster?
Indeed. And not just that. Hotter fire gives off more energy. It's the cornerstone of progress.
Okay, so what we didn't know was that this civilization has been dealing all this time with shitty, subpar, suboptimal fire. But we're gonna make it right.
Have a look at this.
It's tiger fangs. Yeah, I saw it. My friends, they just kind of ran right into it, but I saw it. They just knocked those guys right into the, Ogles.
That's that.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's be quick.
You know, don't tell me what to do, lady. Time's run out, dude. Alright, speaking of time running out, we've run out of time for this video. When we come back next time, we'll be continuing to explore Gulg Volcano? Volcano? Mount Galug? Whatever it's called, we'll be here next time. Bye-bye.